Good morning YouTube, how are we all? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in for a full day of eating, as officially this is my second video that I've recorded whilst being on my current diet. I'm around 9-10 weeks into diet. Honestly, I've completely lost track, but today I did wake up with a lovely new low of 62.4 kilos. I really struggle to lose weight, not because I'm not adhering, but because my body's just very stubborn. It takes a long time for my body to actually understand the assignment that I am in fact meant to be losing weight. It takes around like 7-8 weeks for things to click, of just like a continuous deficit with no refeeds, no nothing, until it just gets to the point of like, okay, right, now we're trying to be dropping body fat. In the space of 5 days, I've gone from like 64.7 kilos to 62.4. Big drop. And to be honest with you, I'm feeling it. Not that I'm feeling like tired or flaggy. I'm not gonna feel like that, especially at this sort of level of body fat. I am feeling like flat. I'm struggling to get a pump in training, which is just a part of the journey. I'm not going to complain about it. It's needed. You need to get flat to get the fat off. A successful week of dieting for me. I'm actually very happy. My progressions within the gym are actually maintaining, if not I'm progressing, so that's good. It's harder to get them. Like I did have a leg day where I was literally like going into every single set like, oh my god, this is literally going to take everything out of me. I actually find that kind of fun. For me, it's the challenge. I always tell myself like, your competition is turning up right now, are you? And that just like ramps me up because I am a very competitive person. Today we are actually in for a full day of eating. Now, I did record this day yesterday, so this is literally recorded in the future. The reason why I'm saying that is because my nails are done. You'll see me in the vlog getting my nails done. Anyway, we are in for a full day of eating on a rest day. My calories are around 1500 on this day. So actually, before I get into that, a disclaimer, my calories are not guaranteed to work on you. These calories are created specifically for me and my body and my metabolism. I have got girls that I coach that are on much higher calories than me and they are successfully dieting. I've got girls on prep who have not had to push as hard as I have to push. So please don't use my calories and my macros, my protein, fats, carbohydrate as a baseline for what you should follow in order to lose weight. I hope you guys love the video. I think this is going to be the perfect opportunity for me to say, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for all of your continued support, because I actually did get a really nice response for my last video, which always makes me happy. Anyway, stay tuned for the video and let's get into meal one. Why is that stupid?
It's just fucking stupid. Like, how Vicky just recorded this and her mic's not even plugged in, but she's been looking at the camera and the wire's just dangling down. That's stupid. It's literally stupid. You screw the top on. Stupid.
It's not. It's a very easy mistake to make, because if I screw on at the top, technically it looks like it's recording.
What's for meal number one?
Okay.
Take two.
Take number two. It is currently 8:49 a.m. We have come back from our fast walk. I feel like I'm repeating myself and it just feels uneasy now.
Just get on with it.
Okay, we've just come back from our fasted walk, did around 8,000 steps, went on a different walk, so did a longer walk because DD boy is currently injured. He actually jumped into the river yesterday and he had like I don't know. People leave shit everywhere and it winds me up because the dogs get like injured. Like there's so much currently like glass on the floor in Stoke. It's disgusting. Anyway, he went into the river and there was like what I thought was just a stick, but it wasn't. It was like a stick with a hook. It went underneath his back leg and just ripped his skin. So we went to the vets yesterday. Absolutely fucking pointless because they didn't do anything. Diesel won't let anyone examine him. He will literally just growl. He won't even let me touch him when he's in pain. So they gave us a big cone. Let me actually show you. They gave us basically a big cone like this, which I can actually put on my head. That's how big it is. And they basically said, put this on him. Like fuck, I can put this on him. So this didn't go on. They didn't even give us any antibiotics. Anyway, we're trying to keep the wound clean as best as we can by not going on any feels. That was a very roundabout way of saying that we've just come back from a walk. First meal going in, I am currently having 100 mils of egg whites. We actually use eggs and we crack the eggs, use the egg whites from there rather than using the liquid ones, just because it tastes so much nicer. 2 actual eggs, we use the Burtford browns, and then some veggies. I don't track my veggies for this meal, but I do keep the actual portion size consistent. I know I always use like 5 mushrooms, around 1/3 of a pepper, handful of kale and a little bit of spinach. And I actually treated myself to a little bit of kimchi. Kimchi is so good if you are dieting. It does add a little bit of volume to your meals. It adds so much taste, but the calories are very, very low. So that is basically what I'm having. 1 gram of salt and just sprinkled a little bit of sweet chili sauce and a light of the light mayo, which is like 15 calories per serving, and I definitely don't have a full serving. So I'm gonna munch on that now. I do try and push my first meal back until around this time anyway on a rest day, just because it gives me shorter windows between my meals, as when I start eating, I just get ravenous on this day. So I'm gonna watch something. What are we watching today?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. I actually like him.
Yeah, I love him.
I like him. I hate to admit it, but I like him. I think he's funny. I think he's such a good businessman. I like him. So we're watching some Logan Paul. His vlogs are out every Wednesday. How do I know that?
Because he reminds you in each video.
Yeah, there we go. I have just pulled up outside of the nail salon. I don't even know why I'm so nervous. Let's just balance the camera like this. I don't even know why I'm so nervous. I never, ever, ever get anything done for myself. Like, I don't get my nails done. I don't get my lashes done. I don't even get my hair done. Like, I do nothing. I used to be that girl, and then I just went cold turkey, and I was like, I can't be bothered, because I do not like sitting down and doing nothing. I need to be doing something. Like, I need to be doing some form of work or cleaning, or just, I don't know. I can't just sit and spend time for myself. Today, I am going to give myself the love that I so freely give to others. And to be honest with you, I have been stressing about this for like the last week. I have been on Pinterest, Instagram, searching like what the latest trend for nails is, because I just don't know. And I've been screenshotting it, and I've been sending it to George, and I'm like, which one do I pick? I'm gonna go for like an almond French, but I want it like glaze, like chrome glaze, but I don't know if that's gonna look tacky. So I'm even scared about actually telling her what I want, because what if I go in there and I just say it completely wrong? She's like, this isn't even a thing. And I'm like, okay, well, you know when sometimes you're trying to order like a new drink from Starbucks, and you're like, I'm gonna say this, and I want a grande iced Americano with sugar-free vanilla syrup, but I want it blended, and you just get to the till and you're like, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, and it just comes out like some sort of waffle. I feel like that's going to be me trying to order my nail. Not that you can order your nails, but trying to tell her what I want for my nails. It makes me nervous. I have a form of social anxiety. Let's get it. I'm going to do a little transition. 3, 2, 1. She got her nails did. And now I'm going to be talking like this for the rest of the vlog. Anyway, don't know why I was so stressed about it, because it was actually a really nice little appointment. Just had a little bit of like a catch up. She was telling me about a holiday. I was telling her where I was going to go. She was giving me food recommendations. It was a grand time. And I think that's why I just need to remember to stop fucking worrying about things that can happen in the future, because usually they turn out just fine. Let's get going, because I'm actually burning up in this car. It's getting so warm in the UK and I love it. I'm here for it, but not in a car that doesn't have aircon sorted. I need to get my aircon sorted, but I never drive this car, and it's like 120 quid. I'm like, do I want to pay it for a car I'm going to drive like 3 times this year? Anyway, waffling now. Let's get home. Wow, what'd you do?
Vicky was out, I cleaned the house.
Get yourself a man that will clean the house when you go get your nails done.
See, I actually, the thing is, I enjoy cleaning. We can't cuddle, can we? Very much enjoy like cleaning and like washing up and things like that. I keep looking at the fucking thing. Very enjoyable for me. Very enjoyable for me. So it's a pleasure to be able to do it. I feel good after it.
I don't know if anyone's like this, but whenever there's any change, I just don't like it. So George was like, do you like your nails? I'm like, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Obviously, it's like a French nail, which you can't go wrong with. But the thing with my nails is I've got really big nail beds, so I feel like my nails just look fat. I don't know whether that's just me being in my head. I feel like I'm gonna grow on them. They're gonna grow on me, whatever you say. I just don't know if I'm a fan of them, and I'm thinking I've just spent 40 quid on this. But we'll like them eventually.
Fucking nails, eh? 40 quid.
Yeah, but it's my birthday, and I was just saying actually, it's important to do things for yourself. Are we getting some edits? Meal number 2. This is one of my favorite meals at the moment. I don't know why, because it's not very like calorific or high in carbohydrates, but it just tastes absolutely incredible. So we've got 250 grams of Greek yogurt mixed with 10 grams of the white chocolate hazelnut flavor Perform Whey, 50 grams of raspberries, 100 grams of blueberries, both of them are frozen. Then I sprinkle some of this golden syrup on there. Spirit. This, it tastes amazing if you're dieting. dieting. So I actually put that on after I put my frozen fruits on because it like crystallizes, so it becomes like hard and you can actually bite it. And then I put a whey sludge, 15 grams of that, and then 15 grams of pip and nut. I know it seems like a lot of effort for what it is, but it tastes amazing. And I'm at that point in my diet where I just like the presentation to be nice. If you are dieting, lower calorie, this is something I'd recommend. You can even have this in an off-season setting and add things like granola. We used to have granola with this. Yep. Granola in this tastes beautiful, but at the moment, keeping carbs lower up until my next meal, which is my first carb meal of the day.
And also what I'd say is like, this actually requires zero effort to make. All you got to do is just mix things up and put things on top.
Yeah. It
doesn't actually require you to be over the stove and cook and all that sort of stuff. So if you're on the go and you need a convenient meal and you haven't got much time, this is great.
Rude. It is currently 3:34 p.m. and it's time for meal 3. This is my first carb meal of the day, and I cannot emphasize how much I need a carb in my bloodstream right now. We've actually just come back from the sauna, and I don't think I'm ever going to be going back there ever again. Basically what's happened is I came out of the sauna, had my shower, wrapped myself around in a towel, and I go over to my locker, open it, all my clothes are gone. All my clothes.
Sorry guys, I had a bit of phlegm in the back of my phone.
Oh god. Back to my story. Open my locker, nothing is there. Crocs are gone, skirt is gone, top is gone, and I'm just there like, what am I going to do? Because I'm literally stood here bollock naked and I can't even call George because I don't have my phone. And there were some girls in the sauna in like the changing rooms, and I said to them, I was like, has anyone come in and just like taken clothes? Like, have you seen anyone? And they were like, no, we've only been here for like 3 minutes. One of the girls goes out to get the receptionist. The other one's like, should we just have a little look around? Maybe someone's taken them out, placed them elsewhere. And I was just like, no, it's definitely this locker. Like, adamant that it's this locker because I have a favorite locker. I put it in the same place every single time. It turns out that Miss Vix over here puts it in a completely different locker and just completely forgets. I embarrass myself so much. I just don't think I can go back there. Also, my brain capacity right now, I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I just keep on making stupid mistakes. I'm literally looking at the mic now like, have I plugged it in or not? Anyway, hopefully these carbs will sort me. It's not even that I'm dieting hard. Like, I wouldn't even say, what am I on today? 1,500 calories?
Yeah.
So it could be worse. Like, I've still got food in the system. I just think I'm just a dopey tart today, really. So meal number 3, if George kindly allows me to record without any disruptions, is 60 grams of rice, 100 grams of green beans, salmon fillet. Do you say fillet or is it fillet?
Fillet.
Fillet, salmon fillet, done in the air fryer. Preheat it and then put it on air fry for 200. Put it on air fry, 200 degrees Celsius for 14 minutes. I can get my words out. I've also added a little bit of beet kimchi in here and also some gherkins with a little bit of mango's hair. Lovely. Sauces, I literally just put the same thing. So 0 calorie mayo and also lighter than, I don't even know what I'm saying, George. What have I put on there? Sweet chili and 0 calorie mayo. No, 15 calorie mayo.
Tell you haven't had any fucking carbs today, Jesus Christ.
Oh, for someone so smart, I'm just not very smart today, am I? I'm gonna scoff this up, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a little bit of a Shein haul because I've ordered some things. Stay tuned for that. I would give you a taste test, but it probably wouldn't be a very good review because I can't get my words out clearly. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and then we're gonna get into a Shein review. Let's do a haul. I actually feel like right now I am living my YouTube influencer life. Honestly, when I was younger, I always wanted to do YouTube, and I remember, this is gonna be so embarrassing. I remember when I was younger, I used to take clothes out of like my mum's wardrobe, and I used to pretend I was doing like try-on hauls. I used to also steal her makeup and used to be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my Morphe 217 brush, and today we're doing a smoky glam look. Honestly, like I used to do this every single time and it would make me crack up. My dad actually sent me a video of me doing this. I'm living my YouTube influencer era and we are doing a Shein haul. Shein. I don't even know. I ordered from there around 2 weeks ago because your girl does not have, let me actually sit down. Your girl actually does not have any summer clothes. I live in gym wear, so I don't have anything that fits me. Usually, I would say I'm around like 60 kilos when I go on holiday. I'm currently like 64-ish. So I was like, right, I'm gonna need to order something, put up a little post on my Instagram story, and everyone said, just go to Shein. The issue with them is their delivery times is usually like 2 weeks. So I put an order in like 2.5 weeks ago. It came yesterday. I put another order through. I don't think it's going to come in time for the holiday next week, but I got some bits. However, I am absolutely fuming because the reason why I ordered from them is because I wanted to get a bikini. I have opened these parcels just to make sure like everything is there, and guess what they didn't pack? A fucking bikini. I ordered 3 bikinis and none of them have come, so I don't know how that's happened, whether that's my fault or whether that's their fault. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna have to be like a next day delivery order from Pretty Little Thing. I always leave things to last minute. I don't know if anyone else is like this. When it comes to like packing for a holiday, I will leave it to last minute, and I always tell myself, next time you go, don't do that, just pack in advance. I did that because I actually ordered it 2 weeks ago. It's just come and the things that I need aren't there. So anyway, we're gonna dive into it. I don't actually know what to go for first. Oh, actually, first of all, the top that you already saw me wearing in today's vlog, this was actually from Shein. Now, I'm not gonna put this on again, and the reason for that is because it's from Shein and it's sheet. I actually am flashing a nipple or two in this because it's so see-through, and also when I was eating my salmon meal, I did get beetroot all over it, so I guess this is just gonna have to go in the bin. Cute top though, it's just not very PG. I'm not sure George would approve of this one, so I'm not gonna be trying that on. The next thing I got is this little green two-piece. Okay, so as a disclaimer, not a disclaimer, but as a note, I am 5'2" and I'm 64 kilos at the moment. I don't know my measurements, so I'm not gonna tell you that, but I didn't really know what sizes to order, so I kind of went for like a mix between small and medium, because I was thinking, if I get small, is that gonna be too small? I don't even know, because I don't order clothes, so I don't know what size I am. Anyway, this set I got in a size small. It's kind of like a light greeny lime piece. It's separate top and bottoms. Now, I kind of like this, kind of don't. I feel like it gives no shape. It gives fridge door. Like, this is kind of cute, but also the material that this is, I don't know if you can see it. It's one of those that I feel like if I sweat in it, you're going to be able to see sweat patches, and I don't know if I'm fancying that. It's cute. I don't know if I like this. I think I would just have to do. I feel like it might just be like a little day outfit, you know? I don't know if I like it. I feel like my chest is just too big in it. I feel like I just look like a bodybuilder in this, which isn't a bad thing, but I feel like I'm going for a girly vibe, and at the moment it's giving Mrs. I will steal your girl. You know? So the next thing I got is also a two-piece. I actually got this in a size medium, which is like a size 10. A very high regret, because I feel like if this was a size 8, it would actually look quite cute. This is a skirt, a top, a matching top with it. It's got a lovely little open back moment. The shorts are short enough so you don't see them where the skirt is, but they are also long enough to basically not make you look like you're wearing a thong. So I'm liking this. I do like it. I just feel like the skirt is a little bit too loose on me. Like, I don't like low-waisted moments on me, just because my hips are so wide and my waist is so narrow. So I feel like if I wear it here, it just makes my waist look smaller, whereas if I wear it here, I just look like I've been dressed by my older brother. This actually initially was meant to cost like £10 when I put it into the basket. Turns out I checked the receipt and it was like £17. So I'm like, is this worth £17? I don't know. I like the top, but I wish I just went down in size on this. But I think because I'm out of options when it comes to outfits, it's just gonna have to do. I reckon nice little gold necklace, like a little drop necklace with some bracelets, some heels. It might be like a cute little evening outfit. Is that going right in my basket? I don't know. Why am I so indecisive? Is anyone like this? I buy clothes and I'm just like, it looks so good on the model, and then I look at myself and I think, potato. Anyway, next one. The next outfit is another little two-piece. This is like a brown little set with, I don't think it's ribbed. It's like crimpled. Oh, this is why I don't do these. I can't describe actual fabric. It's cute, it's comfy, I can do the splits, I can touch my toes. It's just comfortable. I am a comfort girl. If something's comfortable, I'll wear it. If something looks nice and it's uncomfortable, I will not touch it. This is cute. It's got an open back moment. Oh, well, that looked awkward. Anyway, it's got an open back moment. This is in a size small. I'm liking it. It's an approval. Again, some gold jewellery with it. Hair maybe in like a little slip bun like I've got at the moment. Put the hair up. I think it looks cute. It's an approved. Okay, I'm not sure about this one. You know what, first and foremost, I was adamant that I didn't buy this dress. I saw it and I was like, they forged my order. I did in fact put this in my basket, but it did not look like this. This is literally perfect replica of like Insta versus reality. Like, this is reality. I literally look like a schoolgirl. Like, the dress is going down to my knees. I look terrible. I feel like if you were taller, this would actually be quite cute. It's meant to be like a little milkmaid dress with a little wrap here. It's actually yellow with like little tiny daisies, but I just feel like it looks awkward on me. Maybe if I pull this upwards, maybe if I do this, that would be nice. Wait, give me 2 seconds. I think it's my height, because if this was like rolled up like this, maybe I can do that. I think this will be quite cute. I just think this would be like a really cute summer dress. I think I paid around like £10 for this. Also in a size small. Yeah, I feel like if it was a little bit shorter, it would be cute. So maybe if I just roll it under, is that obvious? Do I look cute? I don't know. Oh, why is this so hard? I actually need like a personal shopper that does things for me, because what I realised is I went on Shein and I just completely like just panic bought things. I didn't actually think things through. Now this is something I can actually deal with. This is a little bandeau. I would say a bandeau top with a little gold statement piece just at the front. I think this is really cute. I got this in a size small, just basic. Hides the nipples as well. The nipples aren't showcased, but it's just nice. I just like it. And because I currently really like this like cut-off top, I actually did get another very similar top, which is more of like a beige kind of colour, and it's also got this beautiful little statement piece at the top. So I'll try that on and we'll see how it is. So I actually prefer this top to the other one just because it's a little bit more comfortable. The material is a little bit more buttery, whereas this material is, you can see that it's got like some detailing on it. I'm so bad at describing. I don't even know. It's got detailing on it, and me with my sensory overload, sometimes this can cause a little bit of an issue, whereas this is very soft and buttery. The sides of it have got like a little scrunch. They've got like a little, what would be like a scrunch bum on shorts, whatever that means, like a little cinching in moment. Let's just call it that, a cinching in moment. So I highly rate this. I think this is really cute, and I think it was literally like £4 at most. Size small. And then the last piece of clothing that I got from Shein is this little dress. It's also an open back moment. It's a halter neck. It's like a meshy type material. I've got like a black skirt underneath to make sure you're not flaunting anything that you shouldn't flaunt in public. But I like it. Again, I think I'm a little bit too short for it. I feel like on the model, it was kind of like this length. I don't know, I can maybe pull it up a little bit. I should actually show this to George. He was a big fan. I like it. Would it be like my choice? No. But am I gonna send it back? Probably not, because that's too much of a faff. Again, got this in size small, and it was probably around £8. And then the last thing that I got is actually, no, I lie, I've got 2 more things. No, that is also a complete lie. I've also got something somewhere. I got these shoes, they were literally £3. There's not much more I've got to say to this. They're just black sliders. But the issue is, they don't really fit my feet. So if you're getting these, I would size up. I'm usually size 3, but it literally just like, it just about fits my feet. I actually get the ick when people wear sliders and their toes are like over the platform. I can't do it. So I think I'm just gonna give these to my mum. And then I got this little bag, like a little beach bag. I thought it was really cute. You can just chuck it on, you can on the beach. Bob's your uncle. Actually also got 2 necklaces. I don't know if you can see them, but one's like this. They're both gold necklaces. It's just something to throw across my neck. And then one's like, got a little bit of pearl detailing. Oh my God, I got sunglasses as well. These came as a trio, so they all came together. And I thought, why don't I just try some different glasses? So I'm usually just quite like a basic bitch when it comes to those, but I was like, let's just try something different. Let's just be that girl. Why do I look like Elton John? Okay, those are a big no-go anyway. Tell me, I just don't look the same. That could be my sibling. I feel like this is like a Love Island moment. Do we like them? Do we not? Can we just put in the comments down below? Can you just please make me feel better? Because now I'm stressing, like I feel like I've got no clothes. Oh, it's just one of those, like I've ordered them, but now I've got them. I'm like, I don't really like them. I feel like I'm just getting them for the sake of it. They have come in like a clear color, as you saw on me. They've also come in a nude color and also in a black. So that is all my purchases from Shein. I did also order something from Pretty Little Thing. You're gonna love this. Girls, I do not gatekeep. This is actually a activewear 2-piece. Just hold on, because I've actually tried this and I am in love. This is the last part of the haul and it's definitely my favorite. It's a sports bra that's like a little bit longer. It's kind of like a crop top, kind of like a sports bra, and a skirt. So this is actually a skirt that's got shorts on underneath, hence skirt. Duh. I love this. This is from the shape section. I actually get the shape section from Pretty Little Thing just because I feel like the normal sections don't fit me quite right. This is, like I said, a little cream color. I got this in a size 8 and I am just obsessed. I love it. I love it. I feel like it's gonna be so cute, just like day-to-day walking on holiday. And I also think this is just gonna be a really cute set for the gym anyway. I think it's cute and it feels so comfortable. No sensory overload in this at all. So highly would recommend. Girls, if you get this and you wear it, tag me your stories because it will be matching. I feel like I'm gonna do way more of these hauls because this was actually so fun. I know I'm not the best at describing things, but hopefully it can give you a little bit of a hashtag inspiration. Not that I am the most inspirational person, nor am I really good at like compiling outfits together, but maybe I'll get better at this. Maybe this will be a channel that I can actually do these things on. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. Anyway, I am now going to shower. There are people doing my gate. I'm gonna slyly show you. Oh, no, I'm not, because everything's gonna fall. But they're doing my back gate because Mango, my Cocker Spaniel, she actually keeps on jumping on the gate when she gets excited to go for a walk, and she jumps so hard on the gate, she's split in half, so we're getting a new gate fitted. So I'm gonna go deal with that, do a little bit more work, and then I will get you guys in on my last meal, which is my favorite meal ever. And yeah, that is gonna be the last one. So stay tuned for that one because you're gonna see it and you're gonna wanna make it. I can guarantee you that. It's time for the last meal of the day, but I'm not going to lie, I feel like I'm coming down with something. I hate to admit it. It always happens. I swear to God, whenever George and I go away anywhere or we're planning to go somewhere, something happens. Either the dogs get ill, actually Diesel got ill, or one of us gets sick. My last meal is going to be accompanied by some paracetamol. I can't even describe what's going on. I've got like a banging headache, like I'm struggling to open my eyes. It's kind of like a migraine, and I've been so excited for this meal, and as soon as I got to this meal, literally my appetite's just gone. The last meal of the day is 65 grams of oats, 100 grams of blueberries, 50 grams of raspberries. I have 25 grams of whey mixed into the oats, and that is sweet and salted popcorn flavor, absolutely banging. And then I've got my whey sludge, which is the white chocolate hazelnut, and also 15 grams of almond butter. So this is probably my heaviest carb meal of the day. I actually backload my carbohydrate till a little bit later on. I get most hungry in the evenings, and I've noticed that if I front load my carbohydrates, so I have my carbohydrates in the morning, I get really hungry in the evening, and that wakes me up throughout the night when I'm dieting. So I know a lot of people think like, oh, you need to have your carbohydrates early on in the day. It doesn't work for me, and I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. This is much more sustainable for me when it comes to the diet. I just like eating in the evening. I like sitting down on the sofa after all my work is done and just enjoying a bowl of oats. If you are like me within a diet and you're finding yourself getting a little bit hungry in the evening, have something like oats, which is slower digesting. Have it with fats, make it taste nice, make it taste good. My calories aren't super low at the moment. I am still very much managing fine and my lifts aren't regressing, but I do notice myself getting a little bit more diety now that I've been in the diet for like 8 weeks, and I've only really had one day where my calories have been higher because it was a structured refeed, just because I wasn't great in terms of digestion. So apart from that, I have just stuck to the calories, to the steps, to the cardio, almost like I would be in a prep, just because for me nothing changes. Like when I'm in a structure of like bodybuilding, I treat every single phase like it's really important, because to me it is. And I know some people are going to look at this and think, oh, you know, have some flexibility, live your life, but this is me living my life. And does that mean I'm going to say no to things like social occasions? Absolutely not. Like I'm still going to do that in a dieting phase, but the majority of the time when I'm in my routine at home, I'm not going to be deviating from plan, because for me that's deviating from my long-term goal. The longer I spend in this diet because I don't adhere, the shorter of an off season I have. That's how I see it.
Yep, I've joined in half the conversation and I don't know what you said.
Just saying this is a great meal.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. When you're dieting, oats are legit, guys. Oats when dieting. I'll have it every single meal if I really wanted to. Probably
if
could,
you were
to be
to
honest.
change up the flavours of the whey, what would you go for?
If I had to mix up the whey, interesting. I'd probably go with the popcorn and salty, sweet and salty popcorn, sorry.
That's what we've gone for.
On this?
Yeah.
Is that? Is it in this? No, it's not.
Did you not mix it in?
No, I do the cinnamon donut in there.
Oh, well, scrap that, guys. I've got cinnamon donut in there, apparently.
She's lying in her vlogs already.
Sorry. That pretty much is it for this video. I am going to munch on this food, watch some Love Island. Have you guys been watching Love Island, actually? We were watching the UK one. Apparently the US one, where are you? Apparently the US one's meant to be really good. But for now, we're watching the UK one. It's actually interesting. I'm liking it this year. I really am. Sometimes it's a little bit slow to get into, but it is my guilty pleasure. Anyway, please make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another video. Without further ado, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Who are you kissing now?